Hey everyone, so this is going to be my last video in our rental home. I'm really excited because I'm officially over this place. I can't explain, it's like the way that I feel about this house is the way I feel about when you're about to quit a job and you already like you have a new job, but so you're about to leave the one that you have and you're just not that the job was bad, but you're just over it. Like everything about you're just like, yeah, I'm just ready. Like I'm just ready to go. And I think what punctuated that today was the fact that like when I took my dog out, we were like accosted by two random barky yippy dogs. And I guess this particular neighborhood, so let me just explain what happened. I was walking my dog. We're having a nice little stroll. She's a really quiet, very laid back dog, actually, never really barks. And all of a sudden, this tan chihuahua and this like black little, I don't know what it was, but it was a little skinny dog. I think it was almost a puppy, were barking in the middle of the street at our dog. And initially my dog was barking back, but then she kind of got bored with them and was over it, but they wouldn't leave us alone. And it got to the point where like they followed us onto the next street. And then like these dogs were in the middle of the damn street, and the mailman was driving by and he kind of almost hit one of the dogs, and then he looked at me and I was like, these are not my dogs. And he was like, yeah, I know. He was like, it's someone's dogs, they just like run all over the place. They've been doing this forever. So these dogs have been running amok for like, it's so bad that even the mailman knows that these dogs are like a mess. So he ends up driving away and the dogs are still following us, and like my dog is trying to get away. I'm trying to get away because I'm like, damn, like I never have met like such aggressive dogs. Like they were just barking, they were getting closer, and I think they're trying to nip her, and she's a very non-confrontational dog. So we're meandering in the street. I'm surprised I didn't get hit my damn self. So we're trying to meandering out of the way, and the dogs are still following us. And it was to the point they were so loud that they were like attracting attention from other neighbors. Like there's this lady who was just like watching us go down the street, and I was like, I'm sorry, this is like, these are my dogs. I don't know whose random dogs these are. And she's like, oh, I know, it's that house right there, and that is that blue house right there. They always let their dogs run loose. So these dogs have become like infamous apparently in this neighborhood, because I didn't know. So she's like, yeah, they're just like this all the time. They pretty much like like annoy anyone who walks by. At the same time this is going on, someone starts yelling, and I'm like, what? Like, and I knew it was towards this situation, but I didn't know like what it was about or who it was. And then I heard her yelling again. And so I was like, okay, let me just like walk down the street. Maybe I can, but they still followed us down the street. They were still like getting closer and closer. And so this blonde woman comes out, and she's like, I'm coming up to you because like I know how fucking annoying it is that these dogs, they do this to everybody who walks by. And like I've been in this neighborhood for almost a year, and I've never seen these dogs. I've seen another set of random dogs, which apparently those same random dogs actually live close to the same other dogs that are like aggressive towards us. So she's like, it's so annoying when they come by, and she actually was like kind enough to shoo them away, because I was like, it wasn't like I was bewildered in a different way. Like I was like, I don't even know how to get away from this situation, because they were, unless I had to turn around and go back to my house. That's what I was thinking I was going to have to do. But yeah, like she kind of shooed them away, and I just like said thank you, because honestly, it was just a weird thing. So I walked away, and then I ran across another dog who my dog actually hates, but I think she was so bewildered by the situation she didn't even have time to like give this other dog like full attention. So I was actually kind of talking to the owner, and I was like, yeah, like I don't know what's going on, like these two dogs. And she's like, yeah, like those dogs are always out, they're always like harassing people. And I'm like, what? How is this? As a dog owner, I don't understand people who just let their dogs like run amok. Like these dogs, they're owned by someone. The people know, like they have collars, they're not looking like, emaciated. And the fact that like 3 different people have identified that these are like these dogs belong to this particular family, and they just apparently just like don't give a fuck. Like, excuse my language, but they just don't. So she's like, yeah, they're always like. So anyways, that after that event, I'm just saying that because I was just like, yeah, I'm done with this neighborhood. Like I feel bad because like most of the people in the neighborhood are not bad people, but there's just been like a series of events that have kind of turned me off to this neighborhood. Like the fact that someone broke into my car and stole my rosary, like who steals a rosary? That happened like I think earlier in the summer. They stole like change out of my husband's car, and then like there have been like random dogs who like to poop on people's yards, including my own. And it's just like I'm kind of over it. So yeah, so that's where we're at now. I'm just taking a break from packing. I mean, this move is easier than like moving across country, because like basically my husband and I have been like shuttling back and forth to the house, just dropping stuff off day by day. So it's not so much the stress of moving. Well, maybe it is. I'm kind of over, like, I just want to get rid of stuff, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. So like we have really good things that we like to donate. So I'm thinking about giving like a lot of stuff to Goodwill. So I think that's going to be the thing. So it's just kind of gathering and deciding what we're going to keep, what we're going to not, and what we're not going to keep. And then tomorrow the movers are actually going to come and like move our bed out and furniture. So yeah, we'll actually be in our new home tomorrow. And I am super excited because I am done with this neighborhood. So anyways, I will keep you guys posted. See you later. Bye.